The official FDI announcement came on December 28. On December 31, the first day of trading after the announcement, the volume of Imclone trading increased 179% as its value dropped 15%. Throughout the spring of 2002, Imclone stock continued to plummet, and by June 2002 it stood at a measly $7.83 a share. The Imclone board persuaded Samuel Wexall to resign because the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) investigation into his action was hurting the firm's performance. On June 12, 2002, the FBI arrested Samuel Wexall, charging him with the insider trading and obstruction of justice. Insider trading is an illegal practice involving the trading in stock-based information not available to all the investors. In early August 12, 2002, several new charges were filed against Wexall, including perjury and bank fraud. At the heart of these new charges was an allegation that he had deceived two major financial institutions, Bank of America, Refco Capital Markets, Bank of America and Rafco Capital Markets. Authorities claim that in late 1999, Wexall had in his possession a warrant allowing him to buy 350,000 shares of Imclone for $5.5 a share. He used that warrant as a collateral in obtaining loans from each lender, neither of which knew that it was being used to get a loan from the other one. In 2000, Wexall cashed in the warrant, rendering it worthless as a collateral for either loan. Later that year, Bank of America requested confirmation from Wexall that he still held the warrant. According to indictment handed down in August 2002, Wexall forged the signature of Imclone's general counsel on a letter dated November 10, 2000, verifying that the warrant was still valid as a collateral. This news, of course, only fueled suspicions about Wexall's other activities. He now faces additional charges, and family members and friends are undergoing scrutiny. Two major lenders are looking at major losses from worthless loans. Imclone's stock value has plummeted, and Bristol Myers investment in company will almost certainly have to be written off as well. Wexall eventually pled guilty to 8 counts of fraud and is currently serving jail time. Stewart, meanwhile, was also convicted of misleading investors and of lying to federal investigators and is currently serving time in a federal prison. Well, the ethical norms also come into play in a case like this. They consider 4 such norms and issues as they entail. Number 1 is utility. Does a particular act optimize the benefits to those who are affected by it? Right. Does it respect the rights of the individuals involved? Justice. Is it consistent with what is fair? Caring. Is it consistent with the people's responsibility to each other? Well, when we come about them, we don't find them the way as they get along with it. Our case of inflated expense account, while the utility norm acknowledges that the manager benefits from a padded account, others such as co-workers and owners don't. Most experts would also agree that Act does not respect the rights of others such as investors who have to foot the bill. Moreover, it's clearly unfair the compromises made by the manager's responsibility, and this particular act then appears to be clearly unethical.